officially locked in with DJ Scenario.
Welcome to another episode of Locked In with DJ Scenario. And you know how it goes down. I got a special guest in the building. My homegirl is in the spot officially. Creasy Bandz, she's in the spot. What's up? What's up? What's up?
We outside. I'm glad to be back again. Yeah, we gonna talk about a few things.
Okay. So for the people that don't know, Creasy Bandz is an artist. She's a musician. Should I say rapper? Or do you want to be called a rapper?
Yeah, I'm a rapper. I'm a musician all the way around.
Okay.
But my specialty is rapping, so
Yeah.
you can say that.
How long has this been going on for you? Tell me. Let me get to who you are. How this came about. What made you start rapping?
So what made me start rapping is in school, I've always done poems. I was always a great writer.
Yeah.
As far as essays, storytelling, everything. And one day we had to recite a poem at Bandz, downtown Brooklyn. Mm-hmm. And I did
what's
that.
Bandz for people that don't know? What is that?
It's a theater downtown Brooklyn.
Okay.
Where like a lot of people go, like Alvin Ailey dancers go there. Like it's a lot of different talent that goes in, where there's poets, singers, dancers. There's always like shows there.
Yeah, okay.
It's a big theater down there. And so when I was in high school, I recited a poem there. And it went crazy. The way I recited it, it came out like bars. And the crowd, after every punchline, was like, oh, and I was like, oh snap. Okay, I could really do this.
Yeah. Like, I was going to ask you that. Was that like the moment for you? Was that like the time where it was like, okay, I want to be a rapper now. I know I have something here.
I guess, you could say that because I've always been dibbling, dabbling, playing around. But once I got the reaction, which I always get as far as I used to do African dance, all plays and everything like that. But once they showed me that they paying attention to the bars, like, oh, okay. So I think that probably was the moment.
What age was this around? For people who could know, like...
I think I was like 15, 16. Yeah.
There was no pressure going up there? Or was this something like you like...
I was one of those kids at the birthday parties. I was winning the money at the dance contest. I was, like I told you, in plays and things like that in school. African dance, hip-hop dance. I love the spotlight, positively.
Yeah. Okay.
So,
Make sure the people know that. So you do this poem, you recite it, people are paying attention now. In your head, you're like, this is something I can do. Like, so what was the moment like you went into the studio? How did that come about? To even come up with your first song? Like, was there a process for that? So
shout out to my stepdad. He's been growing up in the music scene since he was young. And he always had a studio in his establishment. So that was where I recorded my first song. It was always like playing around and stuff like that. And then when I was like, oh yeah, I want to take this seriously, I started going to his studio and taking it seriously. And then eventually I branched out to other studios, more experience, more.
Was there a lot of support from him?
Oh yeah, hell yeah. Him, my whole
your family? Yeah.
Because they always said, my mother told me that she was going to name me Star. She should have.
Yeah.
But I'm still a star regardless.
Got you.
And I've always loved this being the center of attention positively, like I told you.
Yeah.
And so I was never nervous. I was always used to it. I would say putting out my first song, the feedback, that's when I was like, okay.
Yeah.
I'm nervous. What they gonna think? What they gonna say? But it just went with the flow. Like,
do you feel like you got some skin in the game?
Skin, like a tough skin?
No, like you've been doing this for a while now.
Oh hell yeah! I feel like I'm a vet,
a seasoned vet. Yeah, like
definitely.
a vet. Yeah.
And if I'm not like sitting with the the higher ups and stuff that, I can. Because of the type of artist I am, the experience I have.
Do you have a favorite artist that you look to? Like if I had a chance or opportunity to be on the path, even though I'm on my own, and I end up as like the stardom they have, is there artists that like that for you?
I would have named 2 or 3. Can I name 3?
Yeah. You can name 10. I don't give a
fuck. So I would name 4. Biggie, I respect him. God rest his soul, but he's definitely a big inspiration.
Are you from Brooklyn?
Yeah.
Okay.
Super from Brooklyn.
Yeah.
So I would say Biggie, and then I would go into Nicki Minaj, Lil Wayne, and Chris Brown.
Okay.
Like
all those in your music, right? You named all those artists, right? Amazing artists, right? In your music, do you try to, or does something come from you, like, you know, like a Chris Brown sounding record from a, you know, or that Biggie style, or that, you know what I mean?
So I'm trying to tap more into that, but definitely Lil Wayne, Nicki, and Biggie. You can hear that in me all the way.
In the music.
For sure.
Okay. Well, being a female, how hard is it for you, or how hard do you feel like it had to be to like break through certain doors that you didn't think you could make it through?
So I feel like in the beginning it was very hard, especially I was trying to find my sound and who I am as an artist.
Yeah.
Now I feel like it's way easier because my talent speaks for itself and people respect it. But there are still certain avenues that I'm trying to conquer.
Yeah.
And then it's like, because I'm a female and you know how this industry is.
I know.
Oh, she look good.
That's why I asked that question.
That. Oh,
it changes from a working relationship to like it does. You know,
and then when they find out that you're not on that type of timing, they don't want to
help you no more.
And it's crazy, but talent gonna conquer everything. So
have you ever like that happened to you, right? Correct? Yeah. Okay. So have you ever done something or been in that space with that person and kind of like it was like a moment like I got here anyway?
No.
Yeah.
I've never allowed myself to take it there. Like, besides the industry, we deal with we could curse?
Yeah. Go ahead.
We deal with enough fuck niggas.
Yeah.
Fuck bitches, whatever you want to call it. So I learned my lesson through that. I'm definitely not about to take that in the industry, and especially I know how these rappers and artists move. So no, I've never been put in that position. Well, I got that anyway, but I've like, damn, I could have. Why you like this? We can make money together.
We can make money
why
together.
You put pussy over money? Like, what are you doing?
Yeah. The people lose focus a lot,
it's crazy.
Instead of either we can make 1,000 or we can make 100,000. You know what I'm saying? There's a big difference, and people just like, you know, they'll choose that quick money instead of like, yo, let's work for something greater,
right?
And let's get to that real bag that I know we could get to,
right?
You know what I'm saying? So I understand this industry. I've been here a long time. You know what I'm saying? And I know how it is with females because I've seen how some guys have switched up on females. Like, damn, you was helping her. Now you call feelings. You know what I'm saying? That she don't even probably have for you that you call feelings. So it's like, you fucked up.
Like, I'm not even attracted to you. Why I gotta like you?
Trust me, I've been in some situations where my partner had feelings for, you know, an artist we were dealing with, and she was a female, and it just fucked up our whole shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've been through that. Yeah. So trust me, I understand.
And I get it. Like, it was beautiful women, good looking men, but it's like, can we just get to it?
Let's get to
first,
this work.
At least.
Yeah.
And if that happens naturally, like, okay, cool.
Let's make it work. I get it. So now you're stepping out on your own. You're doing your thing, studio time, making this music. So what is like to perform? You know what I mean? And when you get to that point of like, I got to perform these songs now, you know, how do you navigate through, especially New York, tri-state area, how do you navigate with so much artists too? You know, a lot of independent dope artists that are out there. I want to shout out the dope artists that are out there. Yeah. You know, how do you navigate? How does Creasy Bandz navigate?
So I want to say I've been doing this for so long that everybody, especially up and coming, respects me and they look at me as a vet.
Yeah.
And like I said before, my talent speaks for itself. I'm never nervous. When I pull up, it's like I know who I am, and I remain standing in that.
Yeah.
You know, so I'm always good. Performing is my favorite part about being an artist because I have great stage presence. I project my voice. I'm a very loud person.
I've seen you. That's why I've been on the circuit a while, and you know, going to shows and just, you know, being there, whether I'm hosting or just listening for new talent, and I always see Creasy's around doing her thing, making moves. You know what I'm saying? I
just know it's all about that one hit.
Yeah.
And it's all about that one person that hears it also. So I'm never like, oh my God, when am I gonna, this is my year. I used to be like that. But then it's like, I'm already bumping heads and rubbing elbows with certain people that I looked up to or that I was watching or whatever. And now they follow me on Instagram or like we have conversations. So like for now, I'm like, okay, I'm where I need to be. It's a lot more work to be done.
Yeah.
But I'm definitely proud of myself.
Is there a collaboration that you have done that you told yourself like, damn, this is something I wanted to do? And is there a collaboration that you want to do that you haven't done yet?
Hell yeah. I've done a collab with A Boogie with the hoodie. Shout out to him.
Shout out to A Boogie. Shout out to A Boogie.
That was so dope. And I was very grateful. He, he's the hook king. He makes every song sound good. So once he said like, "Hey, you want me to do a hook?" I'm like, "Hell yeah, do that hook." And it was dope. It was a dope experience. It's great for my resume. And I appreciate that. And I feel like that was a big milestone. Yeah. I don't got a song.
For anybody that's like, just, you know what I mean? Just to have that is just really solidifies that. Come on now. I have this.
And that's real New York.
Yeah, absolutely.
I don't have a song with Nicki yet.
Yeah, it's okay. We
but
put that
she definitely
in
shouted me out before. I was when she did the Megatron challenge, I was in the top 4.
Oh,
she posted me, she played me, and she was reciting my lyrics on Queen Radio.
Do you think the person that came in first was better than you?
No. No, I don't.
Yeah.
But, everybody is great in their own way. And I do think her verse was longer than mine.
Yeah.
Mine's was very rushed and like, sis, we got to get it done because my sister was recording me at the time.
For somebody to come in, this is a worldwide thing. I'm thinking, right, with the whole Nicki Minaj thing, to come in fourth and then say
millions of people?
Millions of people, and to say that it was rushed, is pretty big. Just imagine if you really put the work in, like just a little bit more, and it wasn't rushed.
Exactly.
Like how you could have been that number one.
Like it was still a dope experience for me. Like, she shouted me out and she knew the words to the verse. So that was dope. And I'm just grateful. Yeah. And hopefully we can spin the block. I would love to do a song with Nicki. Like that's one of my biggest
So you make sure you tell the people that you want
Nicki Minaj. Come on. Like, come get me, sis. Trini, sis.
Come get me.
You're from New York. You know what I'm saying? We outside.
So let's talk about the music now. You know what I'm saying? Coming from Brooklyn, you got a new sound now. You have a song out right now?
Yes. I have 2 songs that I'm pushing. Actually 3.
Why 3? Why 3 and not focus on 1?
So I want to say that I've focused on 1 before. I've also dropped an album before. Yeah. I just feel like this day and age, because of social media, you can push as many as you want. Okay. As long as you're staying relevant and putting out the content. And then you have majority of them to choose from. Like, you know what I'm saying? Okay. I'm a very versatile artist, so I have the reggae out. I have the heartbreak song out. I'm working on the twerk song. Yeah. Like, that's just how I look at it right now. I'm not about to put my blood, sweat, and tears into another project, which I already did. Yeah. And I'm just like, oh yeah, link in my bio. No, I'm going to drop content. I'm going to drop music as much as I can, stay relevant as much as I can, be in these rooms, talk to this person, and you know what I'm saying?
So the 3 records we have out right now are?
So it's Pain. Okay. I dropped that
what kind of vibe is on Pain?
Pain is more like this is what I've been through, and this is why I'm here. Okay. And this is why you need to tap in.
A story, my story type shit.
Yeah, in a way, yeah. I want to say Tables Turn is more like a heartbreak song for all my girlies who, dealt with that nigga that ain't shit. You know what I'm saying?
Is this like a real true story?
Yeah. Okay. I want to say that. It was at the time. And WYFL freestyle. That's going crazy.
Yeah, it's going crazy. Yeah.
So I did my own spin to it. I had my producer do the beat over. Okay. So that way I'm able to, without any flagging or anything like that,
post and go crazy.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So, and that's reggae / hip hop. So
do you feel that is oversaturated?
The freestyle itself?
Yeah, the freestyle.
I do, but I feel like a lot of people who did it didn't do it justice. Okay. And I feel like the few who did is me. Okay. Yeah.
Because I have posted something to the point where it's like, okay, if you're not on this and this shit's fire, like I'm really gonna post this shit and be like, this shit's trash.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like I'm putting garbage cans.
Because it's so many people that want to, like you said, oversaturated, especially New York. So many people want to do music.
Yeah.
Gotta stand out. You gotta sound different. You can't sound like everybody else. You gotta look different.
Say that again for the people that
you gotta stand out, especially in New York. You cannot sound like everybody else. You can't do what everybody else is doing. You gotta stand out, whether it's how you perform, whether it's how you look, or how you sound. You gotta stand out.
For the people in the back who missed that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I for stand out. Look, I'm not even Jamaican. I'm Trinidadian.
So shout out to the all that out right now. Where they can find that at?
On all platforms: Apple Music, Spotify, Google Play, YouTube, Tidal. It's everywhere. My Instagram, It's on all platforms, everywhere.
And just so we know, we're not putting out a project right now. We're just dropping these singles. We're going to keep dropping these singles, and we're going to focus on content. I might do a little mixtape because I'm
very big on my freestyles. People know me for my bars. I might put out a mixtape, but again, it takes a lot to put out a body of music, and I'm trying to get my streams up. I'm trying to get my views up. My followers currently is going up as it should. But yeah, I'm focused on my monthly listeners. Like, you know, I know it's I know where it's at. I understand. And it needs to go up.
Numbers is definitely important, especially to a lot of people that can make moves in this music industry.
Right. So that's what I'm focused on right now. Like, you know, I'm not going to keep not wasting time, because you're never wasting time putting out music and good product. But it's like, no, we're going to focus on getting them numbers up and getting those fans tapping into the music. You know, I got more than enough music
from Creasy in a year. Tell me, CB. Tell me what can I expect?
So I did get accepted onto this new TV show, House of Lyrics, hosted by Mr. Papers and Stevie J.
Shout out to them. Those are my guys too.
See,
those are my bros.
There you go. Expect me to win. And expect me to be outside. Pushing the music that's already out and dropping more music. Celebrity features, more celebrity features. I've been tapping in with some of the baddies.
How are we doing any shows or that they should look out for you?
Like performance wise?
Yeah, performance wise.
Definitely. I got a lot of shows coming up. I have some in August. I'm opening up for Capella and Dave East on my birthday, actually. So yeah, I just want to keep building a rapport with these people. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's a celebrity, a producer, a DJ, an A&R at a label. I just want to be outside.
Well, relevant. I see you moving around, and I see you shaking, and that's why I know that's another reason why I want you to come on the show and talk your shit, because I think you deserve the platform to let it be known what you got going on.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I appreciate you coming on the show, because I know we crossed paths before with people we work with, and we always talked about, we got to get together and do something. So I thank you for coming on the show.
And I thank you for having me.
I appreciate you. Tell them again the 3 songs we pushing right now. We going crazy with.
We are currently pushing Pain, Tables Turn, and WYFL Freestyle. We
Look
are
out for that
on all platforms.
She walked on the YFL Freestyle too, so just letting you know. Make sure you check that out.
Yes, and shout out to you for having me.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you for coming by. Let's do it.
We outside.